We're here on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. This is going to be big, one way or another. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
That's something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he's going to slap some personality into his rookie.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here. It may be a little early for Daniel Bryan to start celebrating.
Despite all his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the long journey Daniel Bryan's taken to finally make it to WWE.
Well, Bryan is an internet darling who's excited.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from the Miz that's propelling this offense.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Gets him with a kick. Have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Northern Lights. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Hey, Daniel Bryan's looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground and pound attack.
World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof. Oh, I think this man means business.
The damage has been done. Bryan's been known to...
And there's a kick at it, too.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan with a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Back in from the floor. One off the buses. This one's over.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in. Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. There's going to be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho trying. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, for what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then he won't get beat up anymore.
That's ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view formed a tag team with Chris Jericho and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Too soon.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those. And it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's going to take them. And if not, then he'll demand them while trapping you in the label lock.
The human body can only absorb.
And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
Gonna take more than that.
I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight.
And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
The type of move that sends a message to an opponent. We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight the NXT winner earned?
I can easily imagine it. Despite your thoughts, I believe that Daniel Bryan,
Big opening for Daniel. He's making a statement here with this attack.
The Miz was able to get out,
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. And Miz kicks out.
Too soon.
This is it, guys.
Daniel Bryan took the Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title, too.
Byron, The Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to win tonight. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune, and Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight. Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best try, what happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. And a pin attempt. Digging deep for a kick out.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. That landed perfectly. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. And look at hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Daniel Bryan with a slip reversal. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Abuses him with an elbow. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
He got him good there.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Oh, man,
right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The Miz, that's gotta be it.
Never underestimate The Miz's awesomeness.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Oh, that was close.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Is he going to do it? He's trying to mangle his face here. Great offense by The Miz. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent. Daniel.
Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
Looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys.
The Miz got the worst end of that stick. He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight. Oh, I think this man means business.
And running knee. Right between the shoulder blades.
executed. He hits the clothesline. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Devastating damage to the upper vertebrae. Stops him with a DDT. Kane showing some expert prowess here.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon. Boom.
Double back elbow.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
And R-Truth evades that one. Here we go. Lie detector.
Hey, Byron, what's up? This is all but over.
Now that's a show of athleticism.
Ref found a 2 count.
Very nice. We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These yes chants fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the yes chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we," so these yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Doc
Kane wants to put this away. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Can we address R-Truth and little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please.
Whoa.
And there it is.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
R-Truth has the shoulders down early. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Gets the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
Takes him down to the mat.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies,
Kane is looking to end this right now. Tombstone pile driver.
Nailed it. A crushing blow by Kane.
In off the tag. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But what do you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have.
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however. You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity. When they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though. Check out R-Truth's offense.
Big spot in the match here.
R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
Kane with the excellent move to get out. Hits him with a headbutt. Here we go. R-Truth setting up.
Oh, that's what's up.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
I don't know if Kane can recover.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of...
Kane wants to put this away.
Choke slam straight to hell. A crushing blow by Kane.
Uh-oh. There's no way he's giving up now.
What a bizarre win. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team.